Hello and welcome to Affiliate Reviews. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at done-for-you word search and hidden word puzzles PLR. As before we jump in, a reminder, this is an honest review video, not a sales hype or paid promotional video. I'm looking to give you my honest opinion on the product and give you advice and hopefully some suggestions that will be useful to you. I'm not looking to convince you to buy the product. I'm trying to help you determine whether or not this is a good product for you to invest in your search to attain an online income or possibly diversify. So there will be a link to the sales page that we're going to look at right here. If you click on the link, it's not going to commit you to anything. It will simply take you to the page. If you choose to purchase the product after clicking that link, I will receive a commission, which I do appreciate, but I never want you to buy a product that you aren't convinced is the right product for you. So with that in mind, let's jump in. So this is going to be a content package for low content publishing. You are also going to get PLR rights for this, so you can sell off the contents of this bundle. You're going to get, let's go down, 56 premium word search and hidden word puzzles, over 1,000 words, available in PSD, JPG, PNG, and SVG files. So you've got lots of different formats supported there. It's going to let you publish your own Kindle distribution published book. It gives you full and unrestricted private label rights and commercial rights, which means you can turn around, you can sell this as your own PLR product. You can give it away as lead magnets. You can sell it as printables on Etsy, Gumroad, basically wherever you want. So you can sell these puzzles individually. You can sell these as a bundle. You can use them yourself and sell books or individual puzzles anywhere. You could decide you're going to sell books for $5 or $10, or that you're going to sell individual pages for 25 cents or 50 cents or whatever. How you market it, how you use it is going to be completely up to you. Now, this is not going to be the most professional sales page we've ever looked at. This is coming to us from King Sophronies from rexuspress.com. Rexuspress.com, as of the time that I'm recording this video, is a website under construction. Although it does, and I think this is actually an interesting thing to put up first, it has up the disclaimers, the privacy policy, etc. So it actually has the legal documentation up, even though there's no other content on the site, which I actually think is not awful. It's nice to see, the serious stuff up first, that most people don't take the time to look at anyway. Now this is just some sales content telling us about, the increase in low content publishing, as well as educational materials, although that's not really significant. Long story short, people like puzzle books, not just old people. I have fond memories of my grandmother always going. It didn't seem to matter where we went. She always had a word puzzle search or a crossword puzzle book in her purse. So I'll be honest, I have a certain soft spot for books of this nature. A couple of shots here. These are reasonably useful screenshots because they're actually showing just how they're going to give you some indication of how successful books of this nature are. You can hop over on Amazon in whatever country you're on and take a look at puzzle books and get a much better idea of how they do for sales, how they do for ratings. There is going to be a bit of now this one is interesting, and I'm going to point this out because the King Sophronies, I'm assuming he's the one behind the sales page and its content. Down here, he's going to point out that the book is priced at $249.99. Which would be amazing if you could publish a 65-page word search puzzle book for $250. I suggest that there would be an awful lot more of us who are looking at doing this. Now, this is not actually the case. So what I want to do is I just want to look at the shot, and I'm assuming that what this means is that he saw this shot someplace and he's pulled it down. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that he's not being intentionally misleading here. but this is from the Philippines, and this is in, I'm not sure. I think it's the peso. I think the Philippines uses a peso. I'm not super familiar with their currency, but if you convert this into US dollars, it's about $5.17 right now. So it's actually not an obscenely expensive book. So 4 of these selling is actually going to gain you a profit of about $20, thereabouts. So that's still not bad for selling 4 things. And again, you can market this any way you want. So that's a little, this is a low shot, and this is rating in at number 1,240,882, which is not a spectacular bestseller rating. So we're going to ignore all of the sales copy related to that. That is not going to be a significant. Again, I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt that that's accidental, and ultimately, I don't really care about the sales hype anyway. If you're interested in this kind of thing, don't believe the sales hype anybody feeds you about how successful something is. Go do an internet search. Again, you can go over to Amazon. You can put in a couple search terms for something like this, and you can see raw data for yourself. And of course, a lot of that is going to be affected by how well you're promoting it, how well you're tagging it, how well you're advertising, and so on and so forth. And obviously, the more you sell, the more the better your rating is going to be, and the more people are going to see it, and so it can pick up steam. What I do want to base this on is what we see. So we've already seen this. We're going to look at the PLR rights, and then we're going to go down and we're going to see literally what's in the book, or what's in the content bundle. So you're going to get Done For You, Kindle distribution, publishing, interior, unrestricted license. Again, this is kind of irrelevant because of this. You can use this however you want. So you can turn around, you can sell this as your own PLR product. I don't believe there's anything that gives you the rights to sell the reseller rights to someone else. So you can sell this product, but you can't sell the rights to sell the product to someone else, if that makes sense. Reseller rights always gets complicated to talk about. You can give someone the content, but you can't let them resell it, basically. You can use them as freebies. And now this is a nice one because a lot of PLR content stipulates that you cannot give it away for free. But you can use this as lead magnets. You can use this however you want. This is going to show you, it's actually going to give you the pages all. Oh, we get 40 of them. I was going to say we get all 56. There's 56 mentioned. You're going to get shown 40 of them. So you know literally exactly what you're going to get in this bundle. Now, you can also take stuff like this, and if there are other content bundles that include things like Sudoku or crossword puzzles or various other sort of brain teaser type puzzles, and the reality is you can take these, you can mix them and match them along with other content that you have. There's nothing that says that you can, again, you can use these however you want, so there's nothing that says you have to use these only with the rest of the content in this bundle. So it's one of those interesting things where the more PLR in sort of the same niche that you buy, the more that you can do with it, especially as pertains to low content publishing. So I love KDP stuff and low content publishing stuff. I really do. So you're going to bonus Amazon KDP Done For You book file. Okay, so it's already, so as a bonus you're going to get not only the bundle, but as a bonus this is already put together in book form, ready to go up on Kindle for you. So you can instantly market this without doing any work, without rearranging anything. Just toss it up and away you go. Bonus number 2 is edible word templates. Okay, so you're getting the word source file templates so that you can make changes and customize the puzzle interior to reflect your personal creativity. Why this is cool is if you want to make additional content you can do it, which again is, I think, pretty cool. Bonus 3, box mock-up for PLR resellers. So you can, again, you're going to get a file that looks like this and makes it look as though there's an actual software box, which of course in most of the stuff there's never a box. So he's going to go through and give I actually like this because these are actually, we see a lot of stuff. A lot of the time when somebody puts up numbers like this, we see these arbitrary and massive numbers. You know, bonus number 1 is worth $1,473. Bonus number 2 is worth $762, and there's no real world connection to those numbers. This is actually, I think, legitimate. I think as a done-for-you bundle, this is probably worth $45, and to have someone put it together as a book and in the correct format to go on Kindle is probably worth $35. And now I'm not sure that the box mock-up is actually worth $80, but they're at least somewhat reasonable numbers. The unrestricted licenses historically would be worth a lot more. There's no price up here right now. Let's just pop over here. The base price on this is going to be $15, which is not a bad price at all. There's going to be two, while we're over here, there's going to be 2 upsells that you're going to be offered. One is going to be key search words and categories list. This is specifically done to help you promote your book through web searches and rankings in searches. So the idea, again, so many, with all of the secrets, quote unquote, that people talk about with rating rankings in search engines and whatnot, an awful lot of it does still come down to simply how well someone has tagged the product, what keywords they have used. This is giving you those keywords and those categories for an additional price. You can purchase those. The goal being to help you rate higher in an Amazon search or in a Google search or wherever you are trying to market this. The second one is going to give you editable book cover pages. Sorry, editable, not edible. They're not book covers that you can eat, especially since they're digital. It's very hard to eat a digital book cover. I don't recommend it. You probably shouldn't eat the physical ones either. So again, this is what you're going to get for the first $15, and then you'll be given other options that you might take or leave depending on your preferences, and you'll certainly be given more information at that point. I'll be honest, I do wish that those were simply included as different bundle offers within this. But there's not many products where I see people actually go and do that, which I think is unfortunate. So what are the specific rights? It's going to go through what you can do. Why specific programs? So the Word files are workable only in MS Word. So this is handy to know. The PDF files can be opened now. I think the Word files will probably be there's probably other word processing programs similar to Word that you could probably open these with, but I think it's safe to say the majority of people probably are using or have Word. PDF can be opened by Adobe PDF Reader. PSD files are for Photoshop. You can work on the JPG and PNG with Word, Photoshop, PowerPoint, Paint, GIMP, as well as Canva, Pixlr, Photopea, and the SVG file. So literally going through what you need to know. If you're not sure how to use these things, this is giving you the information before you buy the product of what you sort of need or don't need before you get started. No refunds. Again, it's digital download. You're going to get it instantly when you pay for it. You will get it as a file. So there's. Again, we looked up above. I'm not going to scroll up there now, but out of 56 pages, you're shown exactly what 40 of them look like, which I think is more than sufficient. So it's not as though you're stepping into something without knowing what the product is. And he's going to tell you you're going to get his personal email if you have questions regarding the product. So I think this looks like somebody who's legitimately hoping to set up in the PLR industry, which would, well, I'm not in the business of creating and selling PLR. So for me, it's nice because I love seeing more content like this come out. And I think any of you who are interested or already involved in low content publishing, particularly with puzzles and puzzle books like this, you stand to benefit from seeing more quality content come out here. So again, this is a no-brainer. I think if you're interested and you think the price is fair, jump on this one. I don't think there's any reason at all to have hesitations with this. If it's not your cup of tea, then obviously you're going to give it a pass. But again, if this interests you, if it's a niche that you've thought about branching out into, this could be an excellent opportunity. That's kind of it. I don't really have much else to add on this, so I hope that that's been helpful, guys. If it has, like, subscribe, share the video. Check out the links in the description, and I'll see you back here again soon.